morning we are going to a friend's place, showing the car to his wife. She has a 105-year-old Nissan Pulsar and thinks it's the greatest car in the world. She's not a car person at all, so don't get me wrong with that. She's happy with the car. It uses probably more oil than fuel. Yeah, I just want to show her the car and see what she thinks about it. And to be twice as cool as usually, oh yeah, sunnies! Since Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not even a week. Yeah. It's all controlled by this computer inside. And no buttons anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She survived. She wants one too now.
No. Too far
Too
advanced
techie.
for me. Too far advanced for me.
So you like your Pulsar more?
Yes.
Oh, really? You don't want a Tesla?
I don't have to know. Because
Not yet?
I'd worry too much about it. Just my Pulsar's just basic like me.
Hi guys, I told you. So guys, that was interesting. In the middle of the farm here, in the middle of nowhere on the farm. There's someone coming behind me. No problem. 100. Straight road. So that was interesting. Farmer's family, haven't heard about electric cars much. Didn't know what Tesla was at all. Took a test spin. Impressed. So amazing. Couldn't quite figure out how this all works with the screen here. That was a little bit too much for them, I think. But they like the acceleration, of course. They like the driving. They like the mobility. Just the smoothness of driving. The features. And they were just impressed. You don't need to go to the service station anymore. And you don't need oil change anymore. And you don't need to change the belts anymore. And spark plugs. And 2,000 other parts which can potentially break. They said, really? And I showed them the front trunk as well. It was so funny. I said, come on, I'll show you the engine. And they said, what? Where's the engine? I said, there's no engine. There's no engine anymore. So it's good to do all these talks here in this area here with all the farmers. And it was so funny. I didn't want to film when they are in the car or something because, you know, I'm not... Actually, I should have done it. I'm a creepy person, so I just should have turned on the camera. Next time I do it. Just to see their reaction. It's so funny. Well, and now they're all waiting for the pickup truck to arrive, of course. A Tesla electric pickup truck. Give it probably another 2 or 3 years until they are available here in Australia. But then they should be fine. And everyone should drive an electric pickup truck in this area here. I was inside for a moment and talked to the guys over there and told them all about the vehicle. And then the farmer came in and sat on the table as well and asked me all these questions. And he looked very grumpy. Actually, he wasn't, but he looked like he was always like. And saying, this car is full electric, so no engine anymore, no oil changes, no spark plugs, nothing anymore. How much? I said, oh look, they are 65, 67. In the base version as this one here. And I told him the whole car is being controlled by this huge screen in the middle of the car. And it goes really fast. It goes 0 to 100 in a little bit over 5 seconds. And you can control some of the features with your mobile app, like heating or air conditioning, locking, unlocking of the car. And the car has autopilot and drives itself on motorways. Yeah, that was so funny, guys. he could not believe it what I'm telling him. He was asking all these questions and I answered them, and he could just not could believe it. Well, we did a test drive then and sold it. So I sold the Model 3 to them. I guess if you're living on a farm, the Model 3 is maybe not the vehicle you need. You need to wait until 2021-22 until Tesla brings the pickup truck to Australia. That's the one you want, right? Okay, so we are going for a drive now to Toowoomba, actually Crow's Nest, which is a little bit behind Toowoomba, just for a coffee or so. Before we go there, we have to go to the UQ again and charge up a little bit, maybe for 10-15 minutes, because I'm down to 129 kilometers now. All these test drives on the farm this morning. So a little bit of charging. I'll show my wife how to charge the car, and then we go. So you have to open the charge port. Yeah. Now you take this cable there.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yep. That's it. And now you have to press the start button, which is flashing there.
Okay.
That's it.
Easy.
Yeah.
And it's not stinky at all.
No, and now it's locked.
Yeah.
Can't take it off anymore. How easy is that from 0 to 10?
What's the easiest?
The easiest is 10.
10, then it's 10.
It's 10. 10 out of 10.
20 minutes later.
So this is enough for today's trip. I always forget to read the kilowatt hours. No.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, really? What is? So we just arrived here at the cafe, and the cafe has closed. It is 10 to 4. They usually close at 4, but it's already closed. Several cafes now on our way back, and they're all closing at 4 o'clock on Sunday. And now we found just one here on the way, open until 5. So you get your coffee now. Thank you very much. Well, you can tell it's a Danish cafe. Just home, and the first time ever I'm in the orange battery gauge situation. So we are down to 60 kilometers only, which is 16%. So battery is down to 16%. At 80 kilometers the battery color turns from green into orange. Then you've got still 80 kilometers left. I probably will charge overnight a little bit of 5 amp just to top up the battery a little bit. I don't want to leave it in this low state of charge. I know it's not really low, but it's better if it's in the middle area So I will set the limit to just 60% and let the car charge until it reaches 60% somewhere tomorrow morning then. Charging speed is on 5 amp. It remembers we have charged here before, 5 amp, and I can schedule the charge. Alright guys, that was an amazing trip. Even the cafe had closed where we actually wanted to go. We found another one on the way back, and well, I showed my wife how to charge the car, so she thought it's very easy. And our way home, it was a lot of downhill from Toowoomba down to over Murphy's Creek, and then Postman's Ridge back to the highway, and so much regeneration. I did not brake at any time at all. I did not touch the brake at all since we left in Toowoomba. The regen braking is so much stronger than in any other EV I've driven so far. It is unbelievable. So the brake pads and brake discs will last forever. As always in electric vehicles. Yeah, 15%. Okay. Yeah, I just want to show you these stats here. So we have 19 kilowatt hours for 135 or 136 kilometers used. That is insanely low, considering this elevation we had during this trip. That's 650 meters of elevation. Okay, I'll do some quick maths here and compare this one to the Outlander PHEV consumption we had on similar trips and give you the numbers right now. Unable to charge, take power source. Of course, it's scheduled. It should be scheduled. Scheduled charging at 10:30. This is in 4 minutes. Okay, I will start the EV charger. Exactly, and this should not start until 10:30, and it doesn't. Okay, let's wait these 2 minutes and see if the charging actually kicks in. So we can see the charger is turned on. It has power, but it doesn't deliver any power to the car right now because we are still 1 minute away. 1 minute to go, and I've set the charging speed to 5 amps. There we go, charging. Yeah, could hear the pump, a fan. 5 amps, 7 kilometers per hour, and charging will take 17 hours and 25 minutes until we reach 60% from 15%, 15 to 60%. Because I don't need the car tomorrow anyway, so it has all the time in the world. 17 hours, totally fine. The slower, the better. Cool, so this works. And now we should see, this one has no Wi-Fi here. Just delayed. So 1.25 kilowatts. That's what we charge. This is the slowest setting Tesla vehicles can charge on. 5 amp. You can get lower. That is cool. Okay, then we should check again in 17 hours and 25 minutes. And we also get a notification on the mobile phone that charging has started at 10:30. We have not charged 1 kilometer yet. Takes a while. We should see the same here in the app. Here we go, charging. Yep, there it is. 7 kilometers per hour at 5 amps. I cannot change the charging speed here in the app. I can only stop charging or set a higher level. I cannot change the speed. Okay guys, so far our trip from today. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. This is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia signing off. You stay charged, and we will see us again in the next video soon. Okay, guys, see you then. Bye bye.